Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Well, Foreign Minister Sameh Shoukry is in Russia to participate in the BRICS Foreign Ministers meeting. To shed more light on this, we have the pleasure to have with us over the phone our dear guest, Mr. Rahman, journalist and political analyst. Good afternoon, sir.
Well, good afternoon to you. Hello to you and the dear viewers.
Thank you so much. Mr. Rahman, the importance of Egypt's participation in the BRICS.
This is a result, one of the main results of the Egyptian efforts since the beginning of the presidency of Mr. President Abdel al-Sisi.
Yes.
Towards establishing a new world order that gather the whole nations in equality, in the values of equality and mutual understanding and mutual interests, not based on the occurred world order, that based on colonism and manipulation and the domination of the dollar currency, especially.
Yes.
This effort is crowned by establishing the BRICS organization or BRICS group. That means a lot to the whole nations, not only to Egypt. Russia has initiated that gathering that economical gathering around one concept that Egypt has first launched and first adopted. And now we have this BRICS based on strong steps. And yesterday and the day before, there was a great and important and official presence by the Egyptian officials, led by Mr. Sameh Shoukry, the Minister of our Foreign Affairs, who had helped a lot to establish that group of that value, that concept, and of course the gathering of countries.
Yes. So, Mr. Rahman, Gaza is high on the agenda of the summit in this edition. How do you see the importance of this in the security and the stability of the region, and also helping to deliver the humanitarian aid to the Gaza Strip with its high on the agenda of the summit?
Well, I believe that the look and the situation of countries of the BRICS towards Gaza file is the same, from the same point of view, from the same corner that Egypt, China, Russia is taken, especially those countries, and also South Africa. Those are the two members of the BRICS who are taking the most strong situation against the Zionist aggression, against the Arabs in the occupied land and the lands under the Zionist siege. Of course, that Zionist siege is supported by some of the Western powers, like the U.S., like the NATO, like that we have witnessed only 1 month ago, establishing of almost what should be called military base, American military base in Palestine, on occupied Palestine.
Yes. Yes.
Such threats can only be faced and confronted by uniting efforts of Egypt, China, and our counterparts to face that aggression against the Arabic rights and the Arabic occupied lands.
Yes. So also, Mr. Rahman, the importance of boosting the cooperation between Egypt and the bloc in the fields of trade, investment and economy.
Well, it means great and wide horizons of new dimension, economically, industrially, and of course we have lots of trust bases between Egypt and Russia and China. And those are the true builders of that gathering, of that new economical association that expanding step by step worldwide. It means a lot to our economy, It means to variate the targets and the main veins in our economy, which means that we exchanging the dollar currency, that currency that being initiated without gold cover or gold asset. We have now opportunity to have an alternative with dealing with other currencies like the ruble, like the yuan, like any other currency that we have to deal with the dollar manipulation and monopoly over the world. It means a lot, of course.
Yes.
Our economy, in the most positive way, we have a strong basis of economical cooperation with China, with Russia, with too many countries, whether in the east or to the west, but to be based on solidarity and strong situation and building even a better and a stronger economy.
Yes. Yes. Mr. Abdurrahman, the Foreign Minister Sameh Shoukry have welcomed the Russian proposal calling for holding a meeting of the foreign ministers of Egypt and Russia and with 5 Arab countries in order to discuss the means of settling the conflict and ending the suffering of the Palestinian people. How did you follow this?
Well, this is an opportunity. And of course, as I mentioned, we have a strong relations and almost the same point of view and the same situation with Russia and China towards the conflict in the Arabic occupied land. And by such decision, by such invitation, we are giving our brothers in Gulf countries to take a stronger step and a stronger situation against the Zionist aggression, especially that it's time to liberate the world, the whole world, from the American domination. I believe that with such urging from Egypt and China and Russia, other countries can take similar steps and meet us halfway and unite the vision against and the efforts against the Zionist aggression.
Yes, Mr. Abdurrahman, we spoke about the cooperation in the fields of trade, investment and economy, but we would like to shed light on the cooperation between Egypt and the bloc in various fields like education, culture and also tourism.
Well, I recommend strongly that such kind of cooperation, especially in the field of education, because we have almost the same values as Eastern civilization. We're talking about China, we're talking about Russia. These are the most, the nearest civilizations to the Egyptian civilization, the mother of all civilizations and of all cultures. That means a lot to tackle upon this file. Also, we need to expand our trade lines with our associates in Russia, in China, in Far East. Too many countries from the Far East. We need this. We need to have more investments from such countries, based such communication, such cooperation based upon our own national security, upon our own national regime. Excuse me, national measures, national interest and mutual interest at the same time. That I believe nothing more like Russian-esque Chinese cooperation can give an example, can set an example for such respected point of views and mutual respect by the two sides in such cooperation.
Yes, Mr. Abdurrahman, what are your expectations and the outcome of this summit?
I believe this is a courage step, and I believe I'm so optimistic about such summit, and I believe it will even bring out more summits and more steps on the field, on the ground, that really happening by procedures to be taken and to feel it in our own veins of economy, so soon, I believe, by expanding our horizons of cooperation with the countries in the BRICS and other countries who seek the same course of fighting for our economical independence as countries, as nations.
Yes. Yes, I thank you very much for your time. Thank you for your valuable information, Mr. Abdel, the writer, journalist, and the political analyst. Thank you very much for joining us over the phone. Ladies and gentlemen, a short break, and I'm going to be back with you.